Welcome back. In previous lecture, we have discussed about what is meant by dimensions, what is the definition of dimensions, how to write the dimensions of a different physical quantities, and what are the applications of the dimensions. So, in today's lecture, we will discuss about how to write dimensions of some derived physical quantities. For example, we have already discussed about dimension of density, dimensions of velocity. In today's lecture, we will discuss about how to write the dimensions of acceleration. So, how dimensions are useful for us while solving the problems? So, they tells us the formula of that particular physical quantity, or if we forget the unit of any physical quantities, so using the dimensions we can find out it. So what is the exact SI unit of that physical quantity? So acceleration. So see here, suppose that this is point A and this is point B. A car is at the rest position, means its initial velocity is 0. After 3 seconds, this car reached at its final velocity 9 meter per second. So find out the dimension of acceleration. So first of all, we must know the formula of acceleration. Its formula is final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. We are discussing about 1.3 dimensions. How to use the dimensions to finding out the SI units of any particular physical quantity. So final velocity minus initial velocity. So what is final velocity? Final velocity is capital V minus small u divided by t is equal to V. The value of V is 9 minus 0 upon t. T is given here 3 seconds is equal to 9 upon 3. 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9. So 3 meter per second square. So just concentrate here, 3 meter per second square. So is this equation is correct or incorrect, or is this unit is correct or incorrect? We can find out using the dimensional method. So V means velocity. What is the formula for velocity? Distance upon time. So in previous lecture we have discussed about LMT means length mass time. LMT. So L distance means length, L1, M0, T0. Here time, L means length 0, mass 0, time. So resultant dimensions will be L, M, T. So here this L 0, L1 is equal to L1, M0, M0, here will be M0. T minus 1, here T 0. So it will, when this plus 1 moves towards the denominator to numerator, it will become minus 1. So L SI unit is meter, T it is at the denominator, so s meter per second, or we can write this formula like this: meter second inverse. So what is the dimension of velocity? V L1 m0 t minus 1. So what about acceleration? So let's see the dimension of acceleration. L1 m0 t minus 1, and here for time L0 m0 t raised to minus 1. So listen, final velocity and initial velocity, both the physical quantity, either it is a final velocity or either it is a initial velocity, it is a common. So that's why we have taken the dimensions also common, L1 m0 t minus 1. For time L0 m0 t minus 1. So what will be the resultant dimensions of acceleration? Write down L and t. L0 L1 L1 m0 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 minus 1, and here t is minus 1. So when it move from denominator to numerator, it will become minus. So minus 1 plus minus 1 is equal to minus 2. So what will be the unit of SI unit of this acceleration? So length meter, here minus 2 means, and it is at the denominator, so I can write here or meter second raised to minus 2. This is the correct unit. This is the correct unit for the acceleration. So take next example of other derived physical quantity, that is momentum. How to find out momentum and how can we write the dimensions of momentum? So how can we identify or find out the momentum? Suppose that this is a car of mass m moving with velocity v. So how can we find out the momentum? So momentum can be find out by m into v, means mass into velocity. Momentum can be find out by mass into velocity. So let's see mass and dimension m l t. So mass is a fundamental physical quantity L0 T0 into, for velocity L1 m0 t raised to minus 1. So multiply this. L1 L0 m1, because mass is here. So resultant dimensions will be L1 m1 t raised to minus 1, means meter kg second inverse. This is the formula for momentum, or kg meter second inverse. This is the SI unit of acceleration, and dimensions will be L1, M1, T1. That's all for this lecture. We will discuss about new topic in next lecture.